Welcome to my second training video, how to upload or how to create a PDF in Google Docs and get a signature on it with my web application, GetItSigned.org. So, one good thing to have if you're doing digital work is a Gmail account, because it gives you access to all their Google Docs, Google Sheets, all that stuff. And you can probably, if you're crafty like me, you can figure out a way to get your work done and keep it organized without having to purchase a whole suite of products from other companies. But it's okay if you have those other things. One of the things I'm going to be going over here is just like basic things, like how you could start to formulate your own rental agreement if you're a rental contractor. But I just want to advise that, like, whatever state you're in leasing homes or apartments, you need to understand the laws there when you're making your rental agreements. And I know there's plenty of websites out there that will help you formulate rental agreements and get them signed. Where I can help is to reduce your costs maybe down the road. Maybe you already have a core set of rental agreements you're already issuing to tenants, and so you might say, hey, I kind of have my templates already and I don't really need to continue paying whatever this large annual fee is for these rental agreements. I can just kind of go in and adjust the clauses on my current templates to make them fit each renter. Moving forward, I'm going to navigate to my Google Docs and just over here, this is just a Google Doc that I just created, and it's just a fake document that I created. One thing I noticed, I did some research on rental agreements, for instance, and like one thing you can do is like for me, for instance, I've rented from a larger company before, and I went into my email and I found the old rental agreement. And one thing that I noticed was that, let me show you here in my email, when I opened up my rental agreement, which it's already been signed by me, when I scroll up my mouse here, it gives me an option to open it up in Google Docs because it's a searchable PDF. And so I did click on this, and here it is over in my Google Docs. And now in Google Docs I can go in here and make changes to this rental agreement, and then remove components if I want to. You notice the signature components aren't on this one, but so quickly I'm just going to show you here. I open this in Google Docs, and let's say like I just want to bring this whole clause from this other rental agreement into a new one that I'm making for somebody. I can just copy this stuff here, and then I go into my own little whatever agreement is here and just paste that in there, and then I can continue further to be like, no, and maybe I need an initial here. Let's say I needed an initial here. And I happen to know that this one here is for multiple tenants, so I'm going to leave room for multiple initials there. So once I create this, I can turn it into a PDF now. Move my screen over here, and the best way to do this kind of stuff is to get organized beforehand. If you're going to be getting multiple documents signed, then you need to be having folder structure on your computer so that you can go back and find whatever it is that you did. So for me to get a PDF out of this, I'm going to go to the file part in Google Docs, and I'm going to go to download. I'm going to download as a PDF document. And then usually when I download off of Google Docs, I like to put the date in the name of my document. That way I kind of know when I made that document. I'm just going to call it New Agreement, and I'm saving it in my document folder, which I know how to get to. New Agreement 7/7/2024. And so it's exporting it as a PDF, which is what I want. That's what my application uses, is PDFs. And once I've saved this to my local computer, I can move over to my website and sign in, and now I can get this document ready for somebody to sign. I'm going to go to my login, and then I'm going to put in my password. Going to log in here, and this is, I just started up my server, so it took a minute. So I'm here logged in, and it says welcome Aaron. So I'm going to load. If I look at my uploads right now, I currently don't have any on this instance because it's a fresh one. So now I'm going to upload a PDF. I'm going to go find that document that we just created together. I'm going to go to my documents folder. And it's New Agreement 7/7/2024. There it is. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to name it Contract Number 1. I'm going to indicate who it's for in the name just because I want to. I'm going to upload that. So now that PDF is standing on getitsign.org, and it's ready to be purposed for a signature. Go to my uploads, and here you can see different components. You see a little thumbnail of the document that we created. To get a signature on this, I'm going to go to the format button here, and formatting is for adding signature boxes and initial boxes. So I already know what I want to do on this one. I want this person to initial here and sign here. So I'm going to do a right click with my mouse. I'm going to add an initial box. And then I can use my little hand here to position it right here. And then I can add a label. I don't need to on this one. And then I'm going to right click down here and add a signature box. So I've got one person that I'm going to deliver this to. And this is all I require on this one, is one initial and one signature. And now I'm going to save this format so that I can pick the recipient. Now you notice you can assign the two recipients here. It could be possible I want Bob to initial here and I want Kathy to sign down here. But for this example, I'm just going to have myself do it just so we can see the workflow. So I'm going to assign this to myself. I'm going to save that one there, and then I'm going to assign this one also to myself. And now that all of my initial fields and signature boxes have been assigned to email recipients, and I've verified that those are good email addresses, and I've emailed Aaron saying, hey, I'm about to send you a document I need you to sign. I've established some sort of outside contact so that they know they're about to get this and it's not a spam. I'm going to begin the delivery of this document for signature so that I can get this signed. I have a working window here. There's some stuff going on in the back end. It's saving the work you did. It's sending an email both to your recipient. And now that it's navigated back here, it means the work is done. Now we're going to check my email to see if the request got sent. Click on my inbox, and as you can see here, I have an email from getassigned.org. It says Aaron has used getassigned.org to send you a document. I'm going to go ahead and open this link here, and as you can see, I need to enter a code. There should have been a code sent to me up right there. I can just copy this, go back to this contract here, paste, and now it's taking me through the signature workflow. You need to check this box to state your intent to do digital business with the end user. And now you key in your name. I'm going to put in a fake last name so that it's not legally binding to anything. And so now I've established my signature. I'm going to accept and sign this one. Aaron Beaubaron. Accept and sign this one. And now that both fields are completed, I can send this document back to whoever sent it to me. If I choose not to sign it here, I can just refresh this page and navigate away from it. You haven't committed until you send this blue button here. And now I'm at work, and boom, it's done. Now because I am the sender and recipient, I'm going to get a couple of emails, I think. Let's see if I'm lying or not. It says Aaron Beaubaron has completed the signature. How you like that?
Okay, let me ask this house. Excuse me?
There should be one other email. So there you go.
Oh, I lost my bag.
And I can navigate to the document. The document will stand there for you to go back to at a future time. I can scroll down. I can print this if I need to. For my records, I can look at the signature story. This is going to show the IP and the keys that were logged. That should be it. Thank you for watching.